Hey there, Ellie here. So if you are like me and behind a computer, you'll be on Shopify and you'll start noticing something really strange. Now, when you go on Shopify, most of the time, actually for the very longest time, you'll see that the navigation has disappeared from the online store. So remember when the navigation was always online store and then usually under pages, I think it was either under pages or right above pages, it's gone now. It's completely gone now, and if you go into your Shopify store, refresh this a couple times, you will see this. This applies to all Shopify stores now, and you will see this gone. So now the other question is, oh my gosh, where is it located? And it's actually going to be located in a place that you don't really think it should be there. Now it's going to be under content and menus. So content and menus, it's right here. I really don't like this being full width like this. It's not easy on the eye compared to before. In addition to that, you still have the URL redirects and you still have to create the menu option. What I also noticed that I don't like about this is, let's go in and create a menu just for testing purposes. So this is the same logic here. Now let's go in and let's create a menu here. So I'm creating a menu and you'll notice that it is different. Everything's different about this, where remember when you create a menu, there was an off-canvas slide out. I call it off-canvas slide out because it was basically a slide out that had you create the label and then the link that it went to. And now everything is just in this form here. Now, one thing that might be worrisome, and the reason why they might be doing this, is to cut back on resources, the requests, things like that. So that is kind of scary to kind of take in, especially with such a great company. So I've created a homepage. Let's go in and create a child menu. So I'm going to go in and just create search. I like that I can still go into the link itself and then it'll populate the label. So that stayed the same. Now I'm going to do is drag this, and I honestly do not like the new dragging feature. I think it's even more glitchy than before. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a actual mega menu and I'm going to drag it underneath. And I'm going to create it as the grandchild. So I'm going to go and click on and save this. Now, this might look quote clean to you, but I don't really think it is, because everything's going to be condensed into this small little frame as opposed to before when you had a longer frame. The reason why I'm saying this let's go and remove this. The reason why I'm saying this is because when you have a lot of menus down here, you're going to have to scroll within this almost widget, this window, as opposed to before where it was displayed and you can just open and close the accordion. In addition to that, they did remove the feature where you could just see, well, for me at least, to just simply add. You can edit like so, but then you can't really get out of it. I don't see much to get out of it unless you have to click into another one, but it should open and collapse really easily. Now, this is so interesting to me. This is very weird. I'm just going to go into policies. I'm going to start creating more of them. And now I have this open. Okay, so there's so many more clicks that you have to do. I don't like how it didn't slide out so I can see what I'm doing. Here's the parent, the child. I think this is a child. See, this is okay, so I guess, yeah, parent, child, and grandchild. So it's still the same concept of it, but everything's just within the same window. I don't like that. I think that clicking on these 6 dots is actually making it really hard to navigate. So let's go to orders. We'll click on that. Let's bring it down here. I don't like this, but you guys let me know if you guys like this new structure or this new layout. If it's easier for you guys, if it's easier for, no pun intended, to navigate to your menus. I feel like that is such a crucial part of your store and making sure that you structure correctly for your customers. Why would you first of all change the location where everyone knows where it's been for the last 4 or 5 years? Or also the fact that because it's such a crucial part, why are you going to make it almost a headache and harder for your customers to navigate, to create your navigation? I don't know, Shopify. That was a bit weird, but luckily, it was not actually during Black Friday, Cyber Monday. This does go into effect. If you haven't already, just refresh your store, view your store in incognito mode if you want to see this, but I do not like this. Let me know your feedback and comments. Thank you.